Hello friends, this is Calica with another Final Fantasy collection video of mine. I hope that this is sufficient light, as I'm in my basement, and as you guys can see, it is very not finished, so... Also, I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible. I'm getting a really bad migraine, and I took my migraine medicine, and it's going to knock me out, so I hope I don't pass out down here, because that would really suck. There's no heating. Anyway, I started this video, and I didn't have anywhere to put my things, so I do now. Anyway, the first thing we have is the Squall poster. It has the modeling of him at the bottom, and it says, he wakes in an impressive appearance at the end of the century. Ooh. I had this up in my bedroom when I was a teenager. Admittedly, I had a crush on Squall. He's a pretty boy. Anyway. The next thing I have is a Final Fantasy VII poster. It looks kind of... Oh, I forget that art style. I want to say retro. But yeah, if you guys were around when Final Fantasy VII was released, this was a pretty popular poster. Like... I saw around a bunch, so. So recalling from last week, a lot of the stuff in my collection is not necessarily Final Fantasy stuff, but stuff that I enjoy. So, along that lines, we have Legend of Zelda figurines. Yay! So we have Zelda, Link, and Ganon. I don't think there's really anything special about this box. As you can see, it's not opened, not used. There's a few scuffs on the box, but otherwise it's in pretty good condition. Next thing we have, oh, this is kind of dorky, but that's okay. I have Filler Bunny. So, and you can see my hand there. Sorry about that. So, if you guys watched Invader Zim back in the day, the guy that created Invader Zim, Jonan Vasquez, before Invader Zim, he created a few different comics, and as morbid as they sound, I loved them as a teenager. One of them was called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, and you'll probably be seeing some of that stuff later in some of my other videos. And then there was I Feel Sick, and he created this character called Filler Bunny, and this is basically a poor test tube bunny who honestly just wants to die, and he gets experiments performed on him, and they act like it's all happy. It's really sad and depressing, but I liked it when I was younger, so I'm sorry that you get to see that side of me, I guess. That was years ago. I'm a changed woman. I shouldn't justify myself to what I like. Anyway, we have a Final Fantasy VIII figurine of Quistis. Still in the box. In Japanese. Woo! I actually think I have most, if not all, of these figurines. I guess I'll be going through them because I see a lot of them in the box I'm looking at right now. We have Laguna, still in the box. It's a bit dusty. I actually think I had these hung up on my wall when I was in my 20s or later teens as well. We have our boy Cypher. I'm assuming the back's just the same. Yeah, I'm not going to show the back of these. These are the same. We have, who is this? This is Rinoa. So I have a large figure of her and this one. The large figure you can see in my last collections video. Here's Selphie. Yeah, I think I have all of these. Here's Zell. Still in the box. Oh, all of these are. Here's our boy Squall. Yay. Running out of room here. Need to start putting these on the floor. And, what's his name? Irving? I don't know. I think that was all of them. So, I guess I do have that whole collection. So, what else do we have in here? I have a larger figure of Cypher. Let me find him again. I'll show you the size difference. Where'd it go? He's probably at the very bottom. There he is. So, comparative sizes. See, I have a really big one and a really, well, not really small, but a smaller sized one. My head's starting to really hurt. Okay. My husband's gonna come down here and is gonna be like, why is all your stuff out? I have another Final Fantasy Spirits Within figurine. Neil Fleming. Like I said, I haven't watched this in years. I don't know who that guy is. I have his figure. Let's see here. I have a if I got Game Informer or any video game magazines, it usually had like Final Fantasy featured in it, or Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross, maybe Zelda. What issue is this? Issue 100, August 2001. That was before 9/11. Guess you guys know about how old I am now. Maybe I'll go through one of these at some point. See some really old shit in here. Anyway. And then a strategy guide for Final Fantasy VIII. This is a bit worn because back in the day I used it. But I try to take care of my things. Ooh, pretty. I'm assuming this came from the Game Informer. I have a demo disc. Ooh, what is this? PlayStation. Yeah. I would send it to Funhouse, but they're taking a break from demo disc. Get it? Break. Har. And the only thing left I have in here was, I don't know why I still have this. Okay, that's awkward. This is a Charming Tales figurine that my ex-boyfriend gave me. If it's from 2001, it was when I was about, I was 21. I don't know why I still have that. Maybe it's worth something. I don't know. But there's box number 2 of my Final Fantasy stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. I might do another unboxing later this week to make up for the fact that I'm not going to do a pull on Friday. I'm not going to be available like Friday through probably Sunday. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that if you guys are planning on pulling on the repeat Final Fantasy X banner, that you get the units that you want. I'm assuming Titus or Titus or whatever his name is. And I'm going to put this stuff back and go pass out now. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. Take care.